Hello everyone, today we are finally recharging my AC. I filmed a video about getting the compressor put in, but I didn't like the presentation and I had so many problems I got really pissed off. So I ended up deleting the footage from it. I ended up driving my mechanic's Corolla around for a week, which it was falling apart more and more. It needed a few things. Check engine light was on, probably an O2 sensor or something else. Wheel hub on the front driver's side was gone to shit, just clunking every rotation. You just felt it. It was horrifying. But it drove it. Well, the doors worked. One of the windows was busted, but like it was sealed up, so whatever. Yeah, now we've got the compressor back in. So, sucker's all the way down there. Hard to see, but it's underneath the alternator, basically. So we've got our, I believe that is our low plug. I forget, low pressure and then high pressure. No, that's low pressure. That's our high pressure ports. So we'll plug in the manifold gauges, get it all set up. We're going to run a vacuum pump to suck out any air that's left over after my mechanic put it in. And then we're going to put the new refrigerant in. Alrighty, we've got the manifold gauges hooked up. We've got the low running to the low port. We've got the high port running into the high. And we've got the center running into our compressor or vacuum pump. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open up the low, and everything is reversed in AC. So righty-loosey, lefty-tighty. And we are going to turn on the compressor, and we've started drawing a vacuum. See if I lock this out. It's tight. Sorry, so these are lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. I'm doing this backwards, I realized. These are lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. The ports on the AC system are reversed. So I need to open this up. Let's get this fixed here. Hang on a second. Alright, got that one fixed. So this is tight. This is loose. So we tighten everything back up. And we're going to do that again. Turn on, go, open up. And open up here. You hear it compressor with the vacuum really kicking in. We're going to get to between negative 25 and negative 30 on the vacuum. And we're going to let it run its course for about 5 minutes. Alright, I think it's been long enough. We can turn off the compressor. And tighten up this gauge here. We're going to come back in about an hour and make sure that has not moved. If that's moved, that means there's a leak in the AC system, which is not a good thing. So we shouldn't have any leaks. I haven't had any issues with these cars. They're not prone to leaks. So we will come back in an hour with our R134A, and we will go put it in. We should check one thing before we go, is how much we need. Let's see if it's up here. Usually it says it on the system how much R134A you need. And this does not seem to say it. So there's going to be a different indicator somewhere as to how much R134A we're going to need. Maybe it's this one. Nope, doesn't say either. Refrigerant under high pressure. There we go. This better be our answer. Let's turn some light on. Still doesn't say. 1.43 pounds. That's not very useful. That doesn't say either. It's just iridium plugs. Yeah, so it doesn't seem it's actually saying how much refrigerant we are supposed to use. I'm going to go look for the spec online. Because maybe that's it, 1.43 pounds, but that's not, you need a lick, it's a fluid / gas. So pounds doesn't really help us. We need ounces, because that's what they sell the bottles in. So we're going to go figure out how much we need. Hey guys, so it is about 8 o'clock right now. The clock there is incorrect. Turns out we thought the AC compressor was DOA. I'm still very upset with Rock Auto for not being forthcoming with a lot of stuff, and I'm still going to try to get a refund on the part. but it seems we have an electrical problem. I checked all the fuses. All the fuses are intact. I tried swapping some over from my brother's Avalon, which is also an O2 XLS, so identical, minus the bench seat difference. And I can't figure out what's the problem. I have the light on, but when I go to put my brights on, every single light turns on. I still do not have interior lighting at night, which is ridiculous. And I'm just getting the light still. I think it's also from the brakes. The brake light's causing it. So keep you guys posted, and hopefully we can get this fixed before I go to Florida.